Again, the method I have presented in the blue area is really quite similar, but I'm more relying on substitutions now. So let's write this down just to make the writing easier to deal with. This is 4x squared plus 2x minus 7 squared. And I want to see it. I want to see it again. And I kind of see it. I see 4x squared plus 2x, but I don't see the minus 7. So I'm going to write down minus 7, and then I have to add 7, and add that, that minus 189 still on the end over there. All right? So I'm going to claim I'm sort of seeing it. So I'm going to say u, I'll write this on the side for you, u is equal to 4x squared plus 2x minus 7. So what do you get? I get u squared plus u, and what do you give here? Minus 182 equals 0. All right, now my belief about this one over here, it's easier to look at. It's easier on the eyes, by the way. What I mean by that, it's not so much writing, kind of jam it in if it was really that long root problem. I'm sorry, the long polynomial. That equals 0. And then I'm looking at the 189, and I know it's difficult. I really do. But I think you eventually stumble on, and again, you're allowed to use calculators if you want to. You take the 189, you try to factor it. And you might be surprised by this. Calculators can factor it. They can definitely factor that number. I'm sorry, I should have said 189, 182. I'm going to go through that with you. 182, I could say 2 and 91. Well, that's tough, isn't it? But you know what? I see in 91, I actually see a 7. And that would give me 13. Let's make sure that's right. 70 and 21. Yeah, 13. Then I start to say to myself, you know what? It looks like 14 and 13 now. Now, how did I do that? I kind of look for like really simple prime numbers. And then I kind of like, oh, I see it now. I would not have seen it if I didn't do that, though. I would have been there struggling with it. You start with a simple number like 2, you get 91. 91 is divisible by 7, yada, yada, yada. Oh, I got to get signs, don't I? So plus and minus. So what's u? U could be minus 14, or the u could be 13. Well, I got troubles. I don't want u, I want x. What's u equal to? This thing over here. Let's write this down. Minus 14 equals 4x squared plus 2x minus 7, 0, 4x squared plus 2x plus 7. All right, I got that one. But we'll deal with that later, but right now I want to move on to the other one, and then we'll deal with both of them separately. All right, so the other one's going to be what? 13 equals 4x squared plus 2x minus 7. 0 equals 4x squared plus 2x. Ooh, look at that, minus 20. Now I'm going to do this one here because I think it looks pretty easy to deal with. And I'm going to divide through by 2. You get 2x squared plus x minus 10. All right? And I'm going to give a shot at factoring that. 2x and x, 5 and 2. Let's see, plus minus. Let's see if that works. What do you get? 2x squared minus 4x plus 5x is an x. Yeah, it works beautifully. So what do you get? X equals minus 5 halves, or the x equals 2. Do I see those answers in the key? Right over here. Now the other guy, I'm going to try to do this guy over here, and kind of looking at it, there's really not much choice on that, and you're not going to get the 2 in the middle. So I got to go to the quadratic formula. All right? So what would that be? X equals, well, let's see, the bottom would be 8. Opposite of b is minus 2, plus or minus. Well, the b squared is going to be 4, and then minus 4ac. So minus, well, that's going to be a tough one, 4ac. Well, let's see. 4 times 7 is 28, times 4, that's 80 and 32, and that's going to be 112. All right, kind of a nasty number. I couldn't agree more. And what do you get over there? Minus 2, plus or minus And what do you get there? Let's take a look at that. I think I might have made a mistake somewhere. I'm looking at it. For AC. Let's keep going. Yep, minus 108. Yeah, I think I can do it. Let me do that. Let me erase some of my work though, because it's getting in my way. And I got the minus 108, so I know there's an I there. And let's start taking a look at it. So 108, I'm looking for a square now. I'd say 2, that would be 54. Well, 2 and 27. And then I see 3 and 9. So my squares would be 2 squared and 3 squared. So let's write this down. Yeah, it's work. X equals minus 2 plus or minus. Well, I'm going to take the square root of 2 and of 9, and that would give me 2 times 3, which is 6. And what would I be left off with? I'd be oh, there's an I too. Sorry about that. I'd be left off with the root 3. And put this over the number 8. What would I do now? I would divide top and bottom by 2, and you get x equals minus 1 plus or minus 3i root 3 over 4. Let's look at our key and see if we got that answer. The answers are over here. Minus 1 plus minus 3i root 3 over 4. Yeah, we're looking good. All right, another reminder, my name is Ron Bannon. My email address, B as in boy, the @ symbol, NNON.US. What's this all about? Well, maybe you want to contact me. Let me know there's an error somewhere. I do a lot of typing and stuff, and most of my work is really done on paper, like I'm doing now, and then I retype it. All right, now when I retype it, I try to make it look neater than it is here. My scratch work over here, and that's the whole point of the blue area, to make it look neater. All right. Now, did I check it with the original problem? Those answers are correct? No, but you could. You could check all those answers. How many do we have? We have 4 solutions, and I'll be honest with you, we're expecting 4 solutions. A fourth degree polynomial, we expect it. And we found them. Thank you.